Hello, it's your favorite EdTech here, and I'm back to show you Introduction to Part 2 to Kahoot. Today I'm going to show you how to actually create your own Kahoot. So the first thing you're going to want to do is when you're on the home screen, you're going to want to click the word Create. Then you're going to be given a choice of which kind of Kahoot you can create. There are 4 different choices. I'm going to recommend that we use the quiz. This is going to make it for fun trivia. So I'm going to click the word quiz. First, you're going to want to title your Kahoot. So I'm just going to call this President's Trivia. And then it's going to ask you for a hashtag. That's just a way for other users to search for your Kahoot if they want to use it. So I'm going to click hashtag and I'll just call this history. You can put as many tags as you want. I'm just going to use one. Then I can upload an image that represents my Kahoot. It's kind of like a cover page. So I'm going to click upload your image. And I'm going to use American flag. And then next, it's going to ask, do I want this to be visible to everyone? So it's visible to public, or do I want it to be visible only to me? So in this case, I guess I just want it to be visible to me, so I'll click only me. I'm going to leave the language as English. And in the audience, I can do school, university, business, training. I'll put down school. Credit resources is if you want to actually cite sources for where maybe you got the questions from, or if you need to cite an actual photo, you can do that here. Also, if you want to add an introduction YouTube video, you can copy the URL from YouTube and place it here on the intro video. So I'm going to click OK, let's go. And I'm going to start creating my game. So I'm going to click the plus button to add a question. I'm going to type in the question. So my first question is going to read, who was the first president of the United States? And now I can give the limit. How long do I want these kids to answer this question? Do I want 20 seconds? Do I want 60 seconds? Or do I want more? I can also set it less if these are older kids and you just want to go a little quicker. Where it says award points, you want to say yes if you want the kids to get points if they answer it correctly. If you want to remove the points, you just toggle on this to toggle it back and forth to no. Next, if I want to add an image, I can click upload your image. Find a picture. So in this case, I'm going to put Washington. And that's your choice if you want to put a picture or not. And then I'm going to add the answers. So over here, I'll put Lincoln. Second one, I'll put Kennedy. Third answer, we'll put Washington. And the fourth answer, I'll put Ford. And then I just want to check mark the right answer. So I'm going to click on Washington. So I'm going to click next and we'll try this again. See, now it gives me the question with the picture. Over here, if I want to duplicate the question, I can duplicate it here. So let's say if I want 2 questions to be the same because I just want to deviate a little bit, maybe just change the answers. I also have a trash can over here if I want to delete the questions. And right above, I have edit this question, and that'll allow me to go in and change the words in the question. So I'm going to click add question. My next question will read, which president created the New Deal? Once again, I'll leave that at 20 seconds. I'll upload my image. So I'm going to do Roosevelt. And we'll put the first answer being Roosevelt. Second one, Kennedy. Third one, Washington. Fourth one, we'll do Carter. And then we're going to highlight Roosevelt, the correct answer. Let's do one more, and I'll click next. You can see now the questions are stacked up real nicely. I'm going to click add question. We'll put in which president presided over the Civil War. And you know that's going to be Lincoln, so I'll upload a picture of Lincoln. And I will put Ford Reagan, Carter, Lincoln. And we will check mark Lincoln. And now I'm going to click next. And then I'm going to click save. And now if I want to edit it, I can click on this to edit it. I can preview it, or I can play it, or I can share it. So if I click preview, this is going to set it up again like I showed you in the last video, where you can look at it and play it. Okay. So I am going to X out of this, and I'm going to click done. And now over here, you can see in my Kahoots, I have the President's Trivia, which I created. I have a previous one, which is the President's Demo. And then I have a duplicate of the American Revolution, which is a presentation that I took from somebody else and made my own. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to find other people's Kahoots, duplicate them, add them to your Kahoots, edit them, and make them your own, which you can use for your class. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.